More than a year after a 39-year-old man died in ICE custody, advocates are still wondering why it happened.
It's incredibly frustrating for those of us who are trying to figure out what happened in this particular instance.
According to an autopsy report, a blood clot that killed Melvin Calero-Mendoza was likely linked to a foot injury. His family believes his death was probably preventable with medical care, and it's why advocates filed a records request with ICE to learn more about why he didn't get it.
Why did a healthy 39-year-old man die in ICE custody? And how can we as advocates prevent something similar from happening in the future?
Rocky Mountain Immigrant Advocacy Network filed a lawsuit in September to get documents because ICE hadn't responded in nearly a year. Laura
The
Lund says
production
they're not
has
having
been
much
slow.
luck in federal court either.
There's been a couple of rounds of production thus far. We have hundreds and hundreds of pages, and not a single one is responsive to the request. We're looking through, hoping for answers, and I saw architectural plans for how to build a court in a detention center.
She says ICE shared one document related to Calero-Mendoza, a death report that had already been released to the public.
I think that the death report has a lot of holes in terms of, there must have been more of an investigation than what was revealed through that report.
This nonprofit dedicates time to represent people detained at this facility. They want to make sure what happened to Calero-Mendoza doesn't happen again.
We know there are certain protocols that ICE has to follow when somebody passes away in their custody, and there's certain documents that have to be produced. And thus far, those documents have not come to light.
Now, the University of Denver is working with Calero-Mendoza's family to get these records too. A professor filed a lawsuit because they also couldn't get these documents. The family is still trying to get his medical records, and they have not seen a single page of that yet, Kyle.
So the thought is that these documents exist. It's just a matter of getting the government to hand them over and when.
They say based on their experience, there are documents that have not been made to the public that could provide some more insight into what happened. And in federal court, this nonprofit says that ICE has suggested it may take until September to release his documents, which is about a year when they started this federal court battle.
Kelly Rinke, thank you.